Hello everyone, I'm Cristian Magana and this is my Capstone project. NVIDIA, a technology company powering a disruption in fintech. Milestone 1, Research and Discovery. Introduction. The traditional norms of banking, investment, and insurance are undergoing a rapid evolution thanks to innovations that are reshaping how financial services are delivered and experienced. At the forefront of this technological revolution stands NVIDIA. Renowned for its GPUs and AI solutions, its hardware and software capabilities are not only revolutionizing gaming and graphics, but also making significant inroads into the financial technology sector. Our goal today is to dissect NVIDIA's comprehensive approach within the financial services domain, examining how its technological prowess is being harnessed, the current contributions it's making, and the potential impact it holds for the future. Problem statement. In today's financial landscape, rapid digitization and advanced technologies like AI are reshaping how financial institutions operate and interact with customers. These changes bring new challenges, demanding innovative solutions to keep pace and drive further evolution. NVIDIA, a leader in AI, offers transformative capabilities for financial operations, from risk management to customer service. Leveraging NVIDIA's technology presents an opportunity for institutions to embrace innovation, improve efficiencies, and deliver superior experiences to clients in this technology-driven era. Problem statement continued. Navigating the integration of NVIDIA's technologies into the financial sector presents significant challenges, including understanding their applications and addressing concerns related to data privacy and regulatory compliance. However, by proactively addressing these challenges, financial institutions can leverage NVIDIA's AI solutions to gain a competitive advantage. Strategic partnerships with NVIDIA offer opportunities for innovation, such as developing advanced machine learning models and deploying AI-powered solutions, ultimately driving growth within the financial services industry. Objectives. Today, our objectives revolve around evaluating NVIDIA's impact in AI applications within financial services, identifying integration opportunities, addressing associated challenges, and providing recommendations. We'll assess NVIDIA's current contributions, pinpoint areas for further development, and explore integration opportunities. Additionally, we'll tackle the challenges like data privacy and regulatory compliance, providing recommendations to support the adoption of NVIDIA's technologies in the finance and fintech sector. Ultimately, our aim is to validate the hypothesis that NVIDIA's solutions offer significant benefits for fintech companies aiming to innovate and stay competitive. Industry overview. NVIDIA holds a prominent position in the tech industry due to its expertise in GPUs, artificial intelligence, and data processing. Through its hardware capabilities, NVIDIA facilitates the acceleration of AI and data analytics applications, empowering financial institutions to efficiently process vast volumes of data and extract valuable insights. Within the industry, NVIDIA faces competition from companies such as Intel, AMD, Google, and Amazon's AWS, and Microsoft. While each competitor brings unique products and services to the table, NVIDIA distinguishes itself with a focus on AI and GPU accelerated computing. This technology would equip financial institutions with the necessary tools to foster innovation and maintain competitiveness in an evolving market. Literature review. I will gather qualitative insights from academic journals, industry reports, and NVIDIA's publications alongside quantitative data from financial databases like the SEC, Yahoo Finance, and Bloomberg. This dual approach aims to comprehensively understand NVIDIA's impact on financial technology by examining trends, developments, and applications of AI and data analytics. By combining qualitative analysis of industry implications with a quantitative assessment of financial metrics, the review seeks to offer a nuanced perspective on NVIDIA's role and performance in the financial services sector. Feasibility evaluation. The feasibility evaluation of integrating NVIDIA's technology into financial services involves assessing technical compatibility, market demand, and regulatory compliance. It includes evaluating the seamless integration of NVIDIA's AI solutions with existing systems, identifying specific applications aligned with the market needs, and ensuring compliance with data privacy regulations and legal requirements. Milestone 2, Data Science and Cybersecurity Plan. For my cybersecurity risk mitigation plan, we have here a flowchart which outlines the systematic approach we would take to address cybersecurity risk within NVIDIA's operations. It begins with a detailed risk analysis to understand the nature and potential impact of identified risks. If a significant risk is identified, the Agile team is notified to conduct a thorough assessment. Depending on whether the risk is considered a threat, further investigation by the Agile team may be necessary. Actions are then taken to address the threat based on severity, with any restrictions lifted once the threat is neutralized. In the event of a major breach, an assessment is conducted and appropriate risk management strategies are implemented by the Agile team to prevent future incidents. Finally, the incident is documented in response to reported an effort to mitigate similar risk in the future. What threats may we encounter? NVIDIA faces a range of cyber threats due to its reliance on advanced technologies and the storage of sensitive data. Data breaches pose significant risk, potentially resulting in the theft of intellectual property, customer information, and financial loss. To mitigate these risks, NVIDIA must remain vigilant against malware such as viruses, worms, and ransomware, which can disrupt operations and compromise data security. Additionally, the company must guard against DDoS attacks, which can overwhelm networks and servers, leading to service disruptions. While external threats are a concern, NVIDIA must also address internal risks, including the potential for employees to misuse access privileges and leak confidential information. Potential weaknesses in my project security plan. Even with the plan I outlined on slide 11, we still will face weaknesses if we do not continually update and improve the plan to address evolving threats. Failure to execute the plan properly could lead to vulnerabilities, highlighting the importance of regular review and testing to ensure its effectiveness. Limiting access to authorized users, much like on permission blockchain technology, can help seal off easy entry points for malicious hackers. We can also leverage emerging technologies such as cloud encryption or implementing a zero trust architecture to help our defenses and mitigate potential weaknesses in our security plan. Agile and Scrum within cybersecurity framework. Agile and Scrum methodologies are essential to my proposed framework. The constant communication within the Agile team ensures that everyone remains informed throughout the threat response process. Agile also emphasizes continuous improvement and testing, which I would apply by regularly simulating threats to evaluate the effectiveness of our security measures. As a project manager, I would leverage Agile practices by organizing sprints to review progress and address any potential oversights promptly. This approach enables me to stay informed, make informed decisions, and continuously enhance the cybersecurity framework. Industry standards and regulations. In developing my cybersecurity framework, I wanted to consider industry regulations and standards pertaining to data and privacy protection within the technology sector. Given NVIDIA's global presence, compliance with regulations like the GDPR was paramount. GDPR mandates swift notification to individuals in the event of a data breach, emphasizing the need for immediate user notification within 72 hours to avoid penalties and legal repercussions. Incorporating a process for prompt breach notification became a vital component for my framework to ensure compliance. Additionally, I leveraged the NIST cybersecurity framework as a guiding reference. NIST outlines 6 primary courses of action: govern, identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. These actions form the basis of my framework as they advocate for a comprehensive approach to mitigating and managing technology risks. Rationale for these strategies, plans, and methodologies. In developing my data science decision-making strategy and cybersecurity risk mitigation plans, I drew upon established frameworks to ensure thoroughness and compliance with industry standards and regulations. By integrating these key elements from these frameworks, I aim to create a robust and realistic approach capable of addressing diverse challenges faced by companies like NVIDIA. Additionally, I embrace agile methodologies, particularly Scrum, to promote flexibility and collaboration with the framework. Milestone 3: Technology Concept Development. Potential of emerging technologies. In the development stages of my API, I wanted to take into consideration significant potential offered by emerging technologies. Among these are AI, blockchain, cloud computing, IoT, and real-time data, which stand out as transformative forces in the finance and technology sector. AI, for instance, offers efficiency, innovation, and risk management capabilities across various applications such as fraud detection, process automation, data analysis, and customer service automation. Similarly, blockchain presents opportunities for enhanced security and decentralized transactions, eliminating the need for intermediaries in transactions. Potential of emerging technologies continued. Cloud computing represents another emerging technology with the potential to revolutionize various aspects of financial services. By offering services like data storage, software, and database servers over the internet, cloud computing eliminates the need for physical hardware infrastructure, providing scalability and flexibility to users. IoT is a network of interconnected devices with sensors to exchange data. This technology enables devices to communicate, enhancing monitoring and control capabilities across different applications. Machine learning, a subset of AI, has gained significant traction in finance and technology sectors. Machine learning algorithms continuously learn from data, improving decision-making processes and enabling more accurate predictions over time. Real-time data, on the other hand, gathers and processes information instantly, providing users with up-to-date and accurate data within moments. This access to real-time information is invaluable in the financial markets, enabling users to make more informed decisions promptly. While selecting the emerging technologies that I'd be using in the API, I wanted to follow specific criteria to ensure effectiveness and alignment with my overall goals. The outlined criteria are scalability, security, compliance, and integration, with each technology needing to fulfill at least one of these requirements. By adhering to these criteria, the API can leverage emerging technologies effectively to enhance scalability, security, compliance, integration, and ultimately driving innovation and delivering value to the stakeholders. Emerging technologies in the API. Taking into account the criteria I listed out in the previous slide, I decided to go with a combination of AI, blockchain, cloud computing, and real-time data. This is my rationale here below to explain why I chose each of these various technologies. Emerging technologies in the API continued. The integration of emerging technologies from the API into NVIDIA's existing systems offers the potential to unlock great innovations across the fintech and finance industry. NVIDIA's Omniverse platform offers advanced simulation capabilities which should be combined with AI technologies to enhance data processing and support predictive analytics through simulations. By integrating NeMo's generative AI models, the API could enable accurate predictive services complemented by NVIDIA's GPU capabilities for supporting technologies like blockchain and cloud computing. API architecture. In outlining the architecture for my API, I've opted for GraphQL over REST due to its superior ability to handle requests with precision. GraphQL's query-based approach allows clients to retrieve data more flexibly, while reducing the need for multiple requests compared to REST. To ensure client security, I proposed a combination of blockchain technology, OAuth 2.0, and API keys, limiting access to authorized individuals or entities only. Buy versus build. In the choice between buying versus building the API, I carefully evaluated a set of criteria which I laid out here on this slide. These criteria are cost, expertise, time constraints, and customization needs. Using all these criteria, I opted to instead build this API for NVIDIA as we felt that the resources they had were sufficient to create a powerful API for this project. Early API prototype example. This here example showcases the design and functionality of an API dashboard that can be developed by NVIDIA. The prototype includes features such as user dashboard with access to analytics, cloud services, API documentation, and requests, and as well as access to the cloud. We also could see here insights as well as API keys that would allow users to create new keys as necessary. Prototype proof of concept. I wanted to create the dashboard on the previous slide to allow for sort of an illustration of just how powerful and the potential that the API could bring to NVIDIA. I also here included on the slide an use case to further exemplify the sort of powerful use cases that this API could bring to NVIDIA as well as the fintech landscape. Milestone 4, Technology Integration and Product Prototype. Simulation profit and loss key assumptions. Here we have on this slide various assumptions that I was able to make for my model to ensure that we were able to create a sort of comparison-based model using Salesforce as a reference for my potential API, which allowed me to create a profit and loss model which reflected what NVIDIA's potential profit and losses could be for the first and second year of production of their API. Profit and loss model. Here on the right, we see an actual diagram of my model that I created within Excel. So we can draw a few conclusions from this illustration here. In the first year, with a projected user base of 50,000, total revenue is estimated at 15 million. After deducting the costs associated with building the API, the gross profit stands at $13 million. In our second year, the user base would grow by another 50,000 users, which would actually lead to a result in double the gross profit compared to the first year. Scalability plan. As we want our platform to be able to handle 850 million calls per month, we needed to make sure that we could effectively scale our API. To ensure scalability, we adopted agile methodology and incorporated emerging technologies into our plan. We prioritized testing and optimizing our cloud servers to accommodate increased loads resulting from a growing user base, thereby preventing strain on our servers and allowing for effective use of the API. Timeline. Here I've created a timeline which would allow for us to see just the process of how we would create our API. We would start in April with pre-development and prototype sprints, going into November to actually create the initial prototype. June, we would have a refinement of the prototype and testing. August, we would have a launch, and September, we would be post-launch. Risks and risk mitigation. Security is our primary concern given the sensitive nature of financial data, while scalability and compliance also pose significant risks to the project's success. To mitigate these risks, a comprehensive security plan leveraging emerging technologies has been developed to ensure security measures are in place. The scalability plan also focuses on testing and optimizing the API's performance to handle increasing user demand, while also ensuring compliance throughout the development process to ensure adherence to regulatory requirements and mitigate legal risks. Business Model Canvas. The business model canvas for NVIDIA outlines key portions of the business, including its partners, activities, resources, and revenue streams. Here, this canvas would reflect the strategic approach that NVIDIA could take to serve its various customer segments in the fintech and technology sectors while also appeasing stakeholders. Financial Feasibility Canvas. The Financial Feasibility Canvas provides insights into the investment rationale, capital investment, assumptions, financial return, and cash flow projection for this potential API. It outlines the opportunity for NVIDIA to enter the API space for fintech and financial institutions, potentially generating substantial revenue streams. This canvas helps assess the financial viability and potential profitability of the API by NVIDIA. Milestone 5: Financial Analytics and Risk Management. Framework for Financial Analytics. The Financial Analytics Framework for NVIDIA focuses on leveraging internal and external data alongside advanced technologies like AI and machine learning to drive informed decision-making and maintain competitiveness. Key components of the framework include secure data collection and storage, utilizing various financial analytics strategies such as scenario analysis, trend analysis, and optimizing various processes through AI models. By incorporating these elements, NVIDIA aims to gain valuable insights into its current products and market trends while preparing for future challenges and disruptions. Framework for Financial Analytics continued. The continuation of the Financial Analytics Framework for NVIDIA involves the implementation of a random forest model powered by AI and machine learning. This model will utilize a wide range of diverse features from various financial analytics strategies, including financial ratios, revenue, expenses, and trends. By training the model on NVIDIA's own financial data, it becomes a valuable tool for predicting trends and financial forecasts, enabling NVIDIA to allocate resources effectively and prepare for potential risks. This comprehensive approach combines emerging technologies with traditional financial assessment strategies, enhancing the accuracy and reliability of analytics for informed decision-making. Risk identification and mitigation. I identified key risks that NVIDIA must address to maintain its market position and manage operational challenges effectively. One significant risk is the potential for industry developments to lessen NVIDIA's competitive advantage. To mitigate this, NVIDIA should prioritize investment in research and development to sustain innovation and deliver products that outperform those of its competitors. Another risk is the ongoing supply chain disruptions affecting GPU manufacturing. To address this, NVIDIA can diversify its supplier base and explore options to internalize chip production despite the initial investment required. In developing a comprehensive risk plan, I would integrate advanced tools such as AI for automated threat detection, IoT for manufacturing insights, and real-time data analysis to optimize risk management strategies and respond swiftly to market dynamics. These measures would help safeguard NVIDIA's market position and ensure resilience in the face of potential challenges. Regulatory environment. NVIDIA must ensure compliance with various legal requirements to mitigate risks and uphold transparency and accountability. One of these regulatory bodies is the SEC, which oversees publicly traded companies like NVIDIA, enforcing laws to protect investors. NVIDIA has faced issues with the SEC in the past, resulting in a fine of $5.5 million. NVIDIA must also adhere to data protection regulations, particularly concerning the transfer of personal data between the EU and the US. NVIDIA is also a participant in the frameworks of the EU, US, and Swiss US Privacy Shield, which is overseen by the US Federal Trade Commission. Milestone 6: Ethical Leadership and Sustainability. NVIDIA's company core values. NVIDIA's core values emphasize innovation, intellectual honesty, speed, excellence, and teamwork. They encourage employees to innovate, learn from mistakes, and adapt swiftly to new challenges. With a commitment to excellence and determination, they aim for perfection and prioritize the company's interests above of individual concerns. This fosters a collaborative environment where transparency and open communication are valued, driving NVIDIA's vision forward. Ethical Decision-Making Framework Mockup. Here I've created a structured approach for ethical decision-making within NVIDIA's operations. It begins with defining the company's ethical identity, ensuring alignment with its mission and values. Next, Facts related to ethical issues are gathered and clarified to ensure accuracy and completeness in decision making. The specific ethical issue at hand is then defined within the context of NVIDIA's identity and stakeholders' perspective. The company's ethical standards are reviewed, considering diversity, environmental sustainability, and responsible AI development. Applying ethical principles to the issue at hand involves analyzing the situation to determine the most ethical course of action. Input and advice are sought from relevant stakeholders, including employees, customers, and external experts, to gain diverse perspectives and insights. Decisions are committed transparently and effectively to all stakeholders through press releases or reports. Finally, the process and decision are reflected upon, identifying lessons learned and areas for improvement to continuously enhance the ethical leadership strategy and practices. NVIDIA's current approach to sustainability and impact. NVIDIA's approach to sustainability and impact features various initiatives across environmental responsibility, societal impact, and responsible technology use. They are committed to matching their global electricity usage with renewable energy sources and have developed energy-efficient GPU technologies. Their AI innovations in healthcare and societal sectors demonstrate the commitment to leveraging technology for societal benefit. NVIDIA also prioritizes responsible technology use by adhering to ethical business practices, data privacy regulations, and product security measures. They measure their sustainability and impact through monitoring greenhouse gas emissions, tracking diversity and inclusion efforts, and evaluating governance integrity. NVIDIA discloses its performance metrics in alignment with global reporting standards, showcasing transparency and accountability in their sustainability practices. Potential dashboard to monitor KPIs. Here I've created a potential dashboard which aims to monitor key performance indicators crucial for assessing NVIDIA's performance in various areas. It provides a snapshot of important metrics related to energy consumption, gas emissions, waste management, regulatory compliance, and charity and outreach goals. The dashboard offers real-time insights into the company's progress in meeting sustainability targets and fulfilling its corporate social responsibility commitments. By visualizing data in an easy-to-understand format, this dashboard enables stakeholders to track performance, identify areas for improvement, and make data-driven decisions to drive positive change within the organization. Flexibility and adaptability of our ethical decision-making strategy. NVIDIA's ethical decision-making strategy shown on slide 42 should remain flexible and adaptable to accommodate the dynamic nature of the business landscape. To achieve this, mechanisms such as leveraging AI and real-time data analysis can be implemented to stay informed about current social and environmental issues and track key performance indicators related to ethics and compliance. Maintaining open communication channels through regular committee meetings involving stakeholders and leadership teams is essential to gather diverse perspectives and insights. Additionally, adopting a policy of annual strategy updates based on feedback, insights from KPIs, and changes in regulations ensures that the ethical strategy remains relevant and responsive to evolving circumstances. Milestone 7, Reflection. Reflection of the project and program. At the beginning of this Capstone project, I aim to explore the integration of NVIDIA applications into the financial technology landscape, driven by my hypothesis that this integration presents significant opportunities for innovation, efficiency, and societal impact. In my effort to prove this, we had to navigate the multifaceted challenges of the fintech ecosystem, leveraging the lessons from our program in data science, cybersecurity, agile methodologies, and ethical leadership to develop comprehensive solutions and insights. Using these teachings as well as synthesizing feedback from a professor in each milestone, I was able to refine and properly articulate how NVIDIA and its technologies would solve the issues within my problem statement. This project allowed me the opportunity to apply the knowledge gained from each course in the program into the project, which is the true culmination of the journey we've taken with financial technology. I hope that my work is able to reflect a comprehensive and deep understanding of the landscape of financial technology and data analytics, as I felt I was able to properly execute my goal of displaying just how NVIDIA and its applications could transform the fintech industry. And with that, we have reached a conclusion for my presentation. I'm Cristian Magana, and this is my NVIDIA FTA 799 Capstone project. And I just want to thank you all for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Thank you.